Hi team, welcome back to Ben Plays Dark Souls Daughters. I know that it's like a bit that I always get the name wrong, but I swear to you, it is 100% genuine every time that I just have no idea what I'm supposed to be saying. Daughters, it's Daughters of Ash with me, Ben. And if I'm feeling fancy, Daughters of Ash Dark Souls mod with me, Ben. Welcome back. We're fighting cats today. I know I made a really stubborn case about how I feel about cats versus dogs. Ah, jeez. About preferring dogs to cats. Ouch. And that is true. I mean, I prefer dogs to cats. Excuse me. Okay, good. Is this right? What the hell? Did I not just kill that? Okay. This fight is like... Is it just completely trivialized by the claymore? Am I insane? And did he just come back to life? To like get a last hit on me while I was just healing up after the fight. Kind of cheap and annoying, but I don't care because this is so easy. I just like need to manage to not get hit by that rolling attack. And then it's just this. So I get the impression there's multiple, you fight them one at a time. And that. And what is that? Okay. It's just like... one attack is impossible to dodge. Fine. Do I block it? Anyway. So there's not just two. The third one attacked me seemingly out of nowhere because the second one had finished its death animation, right? And then there was a third one that attacked me. If I'd hit it once, the fight probably would have been over. Like Four Kings, kind of. Is this just a Four Kings reskin? For some reason, I can dodge at that time. And then it's just this. Stamina is the only problem. Okay, whew. Got lucky. Excuse me? You were not stunned? It's really... I feel stupid dying to this boss so many times. I attacked it too fast. It was still recovering from the first stagger, so... didn't stun it again, is what happened there. Have to wait, have to watch my stamina bar, let it recharge slightly between each swing. Anyway, I do like cats as well, in real life, not Dark Souls. I like both cats and dogs. I wouldn't consider myself any firmly on either side, really. I mean, I would consider myself a dog person over a cat person, but it's not like... I feel like some people are like, buy into this like war of like dogs versus cats war. And it, like, whatever gets you through the day is fine. If that's like an important part of your identity, then then I don't hate that. That's but I'm not that person. I think that what's cool to me about cats is their connection with their heritage is so much more clear. Like, I feel like when you have a cat, and this is also why they're, in my opinion, not as great as dogs, is that they are self-sufficient in their own way. Like, you can have a completely autonomous relationship of, like, a human owns a cat, but, like, they're both just living their lives on their own. A dog, like, the fact that it relies on you for things makes it feel much more, okay, so you can't block it. Good to know. Okay, the dodge didn't work there, that's fine. Ooh, lucky. Alright. And dogs are kind of a lot more fun because you get to, like, do everything with them, whereas a cat's just like, hey, I'm gonna go hunt for my own food. And so you just have to kill all three. Oh my god. Okay, so the boss health bar is completely irrelevant. This is just 3 enemies. There's no boss. It's just 3 enemies, and the third one comes out when the second one is low. It's making me feel a little bit less bad about failing on the boss so many times, because it's a little bit cheesy. There's really like not much thought involved in the combat itself. I do appreciate it, the change up though, having cats instead of Sif. And it made for some fun dialogue about cats versus dogs. Okay. Dodging just doesn't work sometimes. Silver pendant. Homeward bone. Silver pendant. Precious silver pendant from Anne Orlando. Treasured pendant left by the grave of Abyss Walker. By the grave of the Abyss Walker, where it was ferociously guarded. Its powerful, warm aura appears to naturally repel darkness. Pendants like this were once exchanged in wedding ceremonies in Anne Orlando, though no name or seal of marriage has yet been engraved on this stone. Maybe you can use it to marry someone in Anne Orlando. Maybe you can marry the Dark Moon Blade lady. Who knows? And what was the point of all this? Who knows? So, dogs kind of have this relationship with the human that's much more need-based, and you build, I feel like, a very dependent friend, a very dependent friendship that feels very valuable. And with the cat, it can kind of, your relationship with the cat itself can kind of be trivial. That's why dogs, I think, normally seem more special. They seem more like really part of a family when a family has a dog. And cats, I think that's also what's kind of cool about cats, related to the fact that they are independent. You have this heritage of, like, they're hunters, and you can see that a lot more in domesticated cats, I think, than you see the heritage of dogs and domesticated dogs. Like with cats, you sort of directly have this hunter-gatherer mentality of what you would see in lions and tigers, right? Oh my gosh, Snake World. Why? God. Oh my gosh, they're so hard to hit. No. Not the egg vermifuge. Removes parasitic egg from body. The egg bearers have chosen to serve the flame of chaos, and the egg symbolizes this selfless choice. Naturally, these chestnuts are forbidden, but are allowed under special circumstances. Removes parasitic egg from body. Bitter, sour chestnut. Okay. So I took that as a hint that those guys were about to give me a parasite. Hopefully that's not what that means. Okay, Wraith Rune. Resonates with special weapons. Rune dictated by the mysterious Alvina, who leads the clans of hunters in the Darkroot Garden. Many tales from ancient Ulysses speak of ghosts of the dead who wandered the royal forests at dusk and took vengeance upon the guilty. This rune suggests a more mundane truth. No one remains to interpret these lost words, but the symbols etched into runic weapons seem to resonate with their sound. So you need runic weapons or something to read these? Many tales from ancient Ulysses speak of ghosts of the dead who wandered the royal forest at dusk and took vengeance upon the guilty. This rune suggests a more mundane truth. So this is suggesting that I think that there's myths about ghosts who kill people who are trespassing in the woods, but the rune dictated by Alvina is telling the truth that it's simply her servants who are killing people who trespass in the woods. Is that right? We've been over here. Is it just suicide to slide down this ladder with the Hydra watching? That's just 5,000 souls. I think it's worth seeing what happens. Let's fight. Excuse me. Okay, that's fair. Excuse me. Alright. Hydra's dealt with. It's a persistent boon for this area. Ooh, good thing we didn't wake that guy up, am I right? That's close. Close call there. Oh, we couldn't move fast enough. No problem, no problem. Just gotta get past the snakes. Anyway, I think it's cool that you can kind of see the predator in cats. Like, it feels like, oh, I have like a little like lion almost, you know, when you have a house cat. I've had both. I've had house cats and dogs. Dogs just always feel like a more dynamic and like essential part of a family unit, you know. No snakes. Okay. This is normally where you would fight that walking bastion guy from the Moonlight Butterfly boss arena and save Dusk of Ulasil. Is back here after you defeat the Kraken. So I'm hoping there's some sort of linkage to the DLC back in this area. If not, no hard feelings. But I'll be mad. Okay, here's something. Okay. The stone armor. Forgot I also got the Elite Knight set in the Painted World. Full stone armor. Let's go, boys. We'll have poise for days, for absolute days. 100 poise. 100 poise. And we're almost full up on that equip load. I really like the Elite Knight set. Same weight class, 35 out of 68. So that's just above half, yeah. $28 poise. And we're under half, so we're mid-rolling. Let's at least for this area. Just like... Where does that leave us? We have a little bit of wiggle room, right? Can we fit on any of these? We can fit on some pants. Not a hood. I guess it's time to get this basin area cleared out now that the Hydra's dead. I don't know if there's actually anything else over here. Ah, jeez. Where'd you come from? Where did he come from? Calculated.
Oh, where have you been? I guess you popped that.
You have anything of any importance that I might want? Not really. I'll take a repair powder. I'll take a few fire bombs. And then, I guess I'll kill you.
Come back soon. Why me?
Yeah, Uchi, okay. I like this weapon, the Uchi Katana. Doesn't have any strength scaling though. But the thrust attack is really nice. Alright, so we've cleared out Darkroot. We've broken the seal to the abyss. Which I'd like to do before we place the Lord Vessel. I'd like to kill 4 kings before we place the Lord Vessel. Actually, you know what would be fun to do next? We go up this way. Let's end the video with a bang this time. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, what I want to fight Kite Drake. I want to take out Kite Drake. Our best route. Probably isn't up this way. Oh, it is, it is. They can't get to the ladder because they're all trying to go up at the same time. Come on, dragon. Come on. What do you... He's really gonna do me like this, dude? He's really just gonna like... Oh, I don't do that fire thing anymore. Seriously? Thank you. Oh my gosh. What? I'm completely okay with this. So there he is. Okay, what is our last bonfire we rested at? Oh, the one by the cats. Let's go to Sen's Fortress, actually. Which is gonna mean running through this area. Oh, you know what? We have a bonfire right here. So, here we go. Alright. We're gonna go to Sen's Fortress next episode. But for now, that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, it'd be great if you would hit the like button. Helps out a lot with the YouTube algorithms. Helps these videos get seen. And if you dislike the video, Then as usual, there's another button that you can hit for that. That's called the subscribe